All right, collective, this is going to be a love reading. What is going on in your love life? Okay, we know that's why we're all here. Most of us got into tarot because of a love life, because of a partner. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use the Romance Angels deck, and let's see what comes out. We're going to start with this deck. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, collective, I feel like there is a need or a reason for you to actually be happy and love, actually feel the fire. Okay, if you're anything like me, who can be a little avoidant sometimes I run from the fire, I run from the passion, and I want to go hide when things feel a little too good. So things can be feeling a little like really good right now in your love life, or you may feel like it's maybe a little too good, and maybe it's not, but that's just kind of how you feel, or that's how someone feels. Make the effort, okay? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, like I said, you could be used to maybe like when things are really good in your love life, or things are feeling good in life just in general. You could be someone who likes to run from things. You could be someone who likes to go hide and go into hermit mode to escape from the good things, not because you don't want to feel good feelings, but you just don't want them to end. Separation coming out, you don't want them to end, but it came out in reverse and I flipped it back up. So there is no separation right now in your love life, who I am speaking to. There is some passion and flowing and good feelings right now in your love life, and that is absolutely great. Okay, we're going to pull one more card, and then we're going to get into the tarot. I may pull this other oracle deck I have here. I'm not sure. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now, this doesn't have to simply be red flags from the other person. This could be a cross watchers read as well, where you're trying to see how the other person feels about you. This person could feel very passionate about you. This person could feel in this very lustful, like romantic movie energy about you right now. Make the effort. Maybe your partner here is being a little bit more forthright in the relationship. Maybe you see them being a little bit more eager to make effort. Maybe you see them being more assertive, initiating more. Very Aries energy. This is what the energy feels like. Pay attention to the red flags. If this is a cross watchers reading, I feel like your person is kind of paying attention to the red flags that they could be coming from them, things that they could be saying or doing that could be coming off as a red flag or coming across as a red flag. If this is, you are not a cross watcher and you are the person, be mindful of that. Be mindful of being too overly cautious of yourself. And that is a red flag, when you're like overly looking, overly analyzing how you are showing up, how you're going about, how your person is interpreting you. I want just be mindful of that, because then that kind of makes you come off really like, you may, not notice it, but your partner can notice when you're kind of stuck or you're trying too hard. And you don't want to try too hard, because there is a lot of passion in this love life, and you do feel passion for this person. I have to look at the camera, make sure my son is not waking up. Okay, they could be a Sagittarius. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yes, free yourself. It says it is time to take back control of your life. Maybe for a while in your love life, you allow other situations, other people kind of control how you look at love, control how you show up. I'm feeling, or hearing that somebody here does not like to show a lot of PDA. Maybe a person is being, maybe you are an energy person or cross watcher where you want to show a lot of display of affection, and you maybe feel a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe you feel uncomfortable about this passion and expressing it, maybe because you are maybe fearful of an ending, or just possibly overthinking. But it feels like maybe somebody in your love life is definitely overthinking a situation where it is going good and it is good, and it's okay. Look, fatal blow. Irreversible damage is in sight. Facing conflict head on could have prevented total destruction. So I feel like this is maybe the type of person that you are, or that you're dealing with, is where they kind of feel like they kind of always want to be ahead of something, always want to catch something before it happens, which is why they kind of don't want to always bask in the good energy, because they feel like, you know, they have to be always on watch. So that could be, watch out, the red flags, hold on. So that could be the energy that your person is in. Oh, I'm so glad that the clouds went over the sun, honey. I'm a fall baby. I did the heat I can't do heat. I can't do fire signs. No, I'm just playing. I'm an Aries moon. I can absolutely do fire signs, just not romantically. Oh, I done scratched up my card. Damn. Okay. Social mask. Look at that. Oh, okay. Social mask. Yeah, I feel like this is a cross watchery. I feel like you're trying to see what your person has going on, or your person has something going on, and I feel like you need to know about it. Yeah, so I feel like your person is always someone who is looking for the shoe to fall, so they often are behaving like someone who is always looking for the next problem, looking for the next issue, not someone who can just be comfortable in a situation that they're at, always looking for something to be wrong, okay? I might have to pause it because my son's about to wake up, so I'm going to have to put him back down. But let me see. Maybe not. Yeah. I usually don't show. Let's see if he goes back to sleep. Again. I don't know if y'all can see. Ugh, he's in his crib, so he might not be comfortable. He usually sleeps in my bed, but I've been trying to take him out. Okay, yeah, we back. So let's try to hope he doesn't wake up. But if he does, it's all good. We're just gonna end it, and I'll see y'all again. Okay. So yes, collective, feels like in your love life, you are cross-watching and dealing with someone who is always looking for the shoe to drop. Could be someone sometimes causes little arguments here and there when there's nothing to really argue about. I feel like this person is trying to get a hold on this. There could be situations or things that maybe before this energy here that they have about always looking for the shoe to drop could be something to do with the people that they deal with, or something else in the love life, or something else about their love life, or some type of third party situation. Could be family or something like that, or just another relationship where this is how their relationship was. It was a negative relationship. It was a toxic relationship. It was a relationship where the shoe did fall. The shoe did always drop. So maybe that's kind of, you know, what they dealt with there. They could have dealt with a lot of rejection as well from their partner that they had previously, or just love situations that they've dealt with previously where they have, you know, felt like they've had to constantly be on edge and was not able to really, you know, enjoy the good times. And you can have that same energy too, you know, but I definitely feel like it's for the person that you're cross-watching for, or the person that you're in a relationship with, okay? So we're going to pull one more card out here from this deck, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Destiny, yes, this is your person, though. This is the person who you are looking for, cross-watching for. This is someone that is, even if it's not, the relationship is definitely meaningful, okay? There is some type of destiny here. This is something that obviously is strong, unbreakable bond, destined to be together. Your happy endings are sure. So it could be wife, husband, or partner, spouse, whatever it is that you want to call them. This could be about that. So I think this reading here is really for couples who are actually together. This doesn't really feel like a third party. This doesn't feel like a situationship. It doesn't feel like nothing like that. This feels like an actual committed relationship. Okay, 2-1-2 on the clock. Okay. So let's read a little deeper. Yes, let's use the tarot to read a little bit deeper and what is going on with your love life. Let's see your energy. That's what we can do. We can use the tarot to see what you have going on with this person. Maybe let's see how this person sees you, how you see them. That's what we'll do. How collective sees their partner, how the partner sees them. How the collective sees their partner, and how their partner sees them. So, how does the collective see this person that they are cross-watching for? What are their emotions with this person? Your emotions of the devil. You see them as the devil? Maybe you see this energy. Maybe this is something y'all had an argument about. Okay, what's the devil? I wasn't expecting that. The Four of Wands. Maybe you do see this. Like I said, yeah, you see this person is kind of scared of stability. I don't think you see it. Yeah, I think you see the person is scared of stability, scared of happiness, scared of a home, scared of family, scared of commitment. Like you think this person is like attached to some things here. What's the devil? What are they attached to? Could be attached to home. Could be attached to, oh, look at it. King of Wands in reverse. Maybe for this person lacks a little bit of confidence. The person is not as assertive as you would like or think they should be. But yeah, I feel like how this person is, it's their normal, it's their foundation, is where they came from, it's what they know, and that's how they are. I think they are trying to change it, but I think that you are very aware of how this person is. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this person has something coming in. You see them as trying to offer you something new. So I don't think this is, okay, so this is not a secret. Ooh. This is not a secret. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You see this person's coming in. Maybe you see this person here with a big heart full of love and full of energy to give. But you do see them as someone who is kind of new, a little wet behind the ears when it comes to what? Love, life. You can see them as a little immature. A little bit. Definitely when it comes to their foundation and stuff like that, or their money or things. They have, this person, this page here has a lot of big muscles. So this could be someone who works out, goes to the gym. Okay, I think you see them as a Page of Pentacles and being able to receive something. I think you see them as a Page of Pentacles when it comes to a little more immature, when it comes to receiving emotions and receiving love a little bit. Maybe a little selfish in some way. I think I'm sweating, y'all. I told you it's hot. Told you I don't do hot. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. How does collective person see them? I was going to say it feels like you feel like they kind of trick themselves into bullshit. Like you kind of just almost like you feel like they be setting themselves up and falling for their own trap, or easily falling for traps. Okay, how do they see you? Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, love that. Who's this? I thought this is D. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that just looked like a darker card, so I just assumed. Okay, how should they see you? Ooh, honey, the Empress, child. They see you as the epitome of the feminine. Then you could be a woman. You could be a woman. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, they could be a man. So I could call, you know, a lot of tarot channels are a lot of women, though. I'm not saying no men be on them, but a lot of us be women. So yeah, maybe you have kids, family. Maybe you want a family. Maybe they want to have kids. They see someone they can have kids with, start a family with. They see that you're very, very serious about, almost like they feel like you're very serious about doing your part or contributing to the situation and making it balanced. I don't feel like they see you as like a selfish person. So this is really good. Okay, let's see. How else does collective person, partner, spouse see them? Okay. 5 of Wands. So there's a little conflict here. They may see you a little resistant to change. Or a little, resistant to change, a little stubborn, a little withdrawn emotionally as well. They see you kind of withdrawn emotionally. Maybe sad. Okay, even this person sees something wishing they really want something with you. I do think they feel like that you are a little resistant to change. Yeah, I feel like the 8 of Cups is like they see you, maybe it's something that you're not walking away from. This person wants you to walk away from something, or that you need to walk away from something, but Lovers at the bottom of the deck, but you have not done it. Because it looks like fighting, emotionally detaching from something. That's something that you do need to detach from. Queen of Swords, they see you, you could be a Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, or someone who is very logical and no nonsense kind of woman. Doesn't feel like you maybe try to boss people around. Often doesn't seem like you're like controlling, but you're definitely no nonsense for sure. Could be more Gemini, not Gemini, maybe Gemini, but I was gonna say Libra. Okay. 7 of Cups. Something here, illusions, delusions. Maybe you're someone here always, you could be like someone who like always checks their phone, watches them, like, you know, making sure they ain't doing nothing crazy. But I don't know. What's the 7 of Cups? I feel like this is what you need to walk away from. Illusions, delusions, distractions. Feels like you have things that are distracting you at times. Temperance here. This person wants you to come into complete balance in some way. So I feel like when you walk away from this thing, they feel like this is going to bring complete balance and harmony here. Two of Swords, 5 of Swords. So whatever this is here, feels like they see it as like you don't know, you don't have a way out. Or you treat it like you don't have a way out. Feels like both of y'all are a little resistant. Okay, anything else about this couple? Anything else for this couple? Death card, new beginning coming, honey. A new beginning is coming. The sun will come out tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Okay. Talk about it. And then Mr. Rogers. Yes, I feel like there is a new beginning coming. I feel like with the Hermit here in the reverse, I feel like in this relationship, y'all could have been doing a lot of back and forth, not back and forth, but a lot of introspection. How does this relationship want to work? What are we going to do? What do we need? And I feel like this is why y'all are kind of having these changes that you guys need to create, because I feel like you guys have a goal, something that you want to do, or something that you want for the relationship. And I feel like you completing your task and them completing what their task is, which is kind of not always looking for a shoe to drop and looking for an issue, is what's going to bring you guys into alignment or abundance, and kind of start bringing forth, right, the things that you guys have been wanting and asking for that you feel like has not been happening. You guys have been held back. It's because you guys have been resistant in your own personal changes. And I feel like when you guys make your own personal changes that you need to make for this relationship and family, then the abundance can come in and you guys can actually start to really enjoy life together, okay? So this is your reading, collective. I thought that was really good. I felt really connected to it. I felt like it was flowing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me so far. You guys are making a girl's dream come true. You don't even know, okay? You guys are helping me, and hopefully I'm helping y'all. So this is Sokiera, and I will see y'all next time.